Hey everybody, Michelle here, looking like a hot mess, but hey, I'm on here and I'm showing up. So I wanted to talk about self-concepts today and how you can apply improving that to help you manifest, to help you have a better outlook on life, to achieve some goals, just to be a better person. I love manifestation because it does hold you accountable. And self-concept really is the kind of the foundation that lays it so you can build on that to create the life that you desire and that you deserve, right? I think there's a lot of lack of self-love on this planet, and we're always being bombarded with messages of we're not good enough, smart enough, rich enough, make enough, born in the right family, don't have the right look, yada, 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 right? And sometimes we buy into those and they become embedded in our subconscious. Sometimes you don't even realize that you've ingested that. A lot of that is done in your childhood upbringing. You know, that is generational curses that just keep repeating from one generation to the other. We all are worthy. Some just make better choices. Some just have more money from the get-go. Some were just born into more opportunities, privilege, whatnot. But that doesn't take away from everybody's innate birthright, which is to be abundant, happy, joyful, no lack, health, the whole niner. That is your birthright. But we, for some odd reason, humans, like to achieve that confidence by extracting other people's power and thinking that makes them better, stronger, whatever. But we're actually not. We're actually all inherently entitled to that birthright, to live your dream life, no matter what. I don't care what the circumstances are. You can be a homeless person, you can be a person with schizophrenia, you can be a billionaire, you can be a single mom, you could be just the white picket perfect family, if there is such a thing. But you get what I'm saying. Every one of those individuals and entities are worthy of having money, having security, having support, having access to things that enriches lives and keeps people healthy-minded, spiritually, physically, mentally. That is what God's intent was. Man is the one who bungled it, and greed got thrown in the mix, and a lot of insecurities and a lot of oppression, and not just women. Women have been oppressed for a very, well, if you want the truth, always. Well, not always, because our ancestors did worship the goddess. They did recognize Sophia as the Holy Spirit before the patriarchal church took her out. Why? They could not handle a woman. Again, going back to shadow, she's not worth it. She's a second-class citizen. And that's a lie. That's a lie. A lot of women been fed through religion. That's not true. God made woman because he's represented in both sexes. So there you go. So don't let society's expectations or norms trip you up, because you really have to feed your mind, and you have to stay in which story you're going to feed. Are you going to feed into society's story of you're not X, Y, and Z, so you aren't deserving of your birthright? Nah, I don't think so. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go and feed my confidence. I'm going to build healthy habits. I'm going to work out. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to feed my mind good things, things that are lovely, light. Hell, I might even learn a new skill that's conducive to me going towards that dream life. Embody the qualities of successful people. They get up, They make goals. They budget their time, their money, their resources. All of that is important because you can find yourself leaking energy, and that's going to drain you. Anything draining you is a water wheel going out, is using, expanding your energy, and anything that's going to feed into you is going to feel refreshing, renewal, good. So that's how you can tell if something's draining your energy or not. So whatever you need to start with, you don't have to have massive self-concept. Where do you lack the confidence at? Is it your physical looks? Is it your money situation? Is it your love situation, your home, your family, your business? What is it that you kind of you see lack in, and how do you feel about that? And where have you been told that you're not worthy of that? So you really have to go back, and there are techniques, and you can find different teachers online that take you through subconscious meditations, take you back to that point in time where you were told that lie, where you were made to feel less than, and you take, most of the time it's a child. So most of the time it takes place in the bedroom, in the child's bedroom, and you are your older version, and you travel back to that moment in time, and you're able to comfort that child and tell that child, your inner child, that those aren't true. I'm here now. You don't have to worry. I'm showing up. I'm taking care of this. You you can be free to be a child. I'm an adult now, and I know I'm just as good as anybody else, and I know those were lies and whatnot. And you can actually, and that is really quite therapeutic. I know I've done it, and that's why it's stuck with me. That is one meditation that really hammered hard, especially if you had any kind of sexual abuse, that bedroom setting. That's some powerful, powerful, powerful magic there. You can go back and heal. You can, what they call that, revision, rewrite, right? It's going back and it's rewriting. It's revising it. So you can stop that lie there and then go forward in the truth. And the truth is, we all are worthy. You are worthy. You're especially deserving of more and more money. People go out of their way to accommodate you. People want to be in your energy. It's simple. It's simple for you to be successful. It's so easy. Success, happiness, joy comes easy to you. People love you. It feels wonderful to be in a loving, committed relationship and to be seen and to be heard. I'm so blessed. So you get the idea. So what is helpful is you might want to start, where do you feel the lack? And how do you feel about it? And what were you told? And then kind of use that exercise and go back and see if you can write some affirmations in the present tense. And if that's too much, you can always say, I choose to believe I'm wealthy. I intend to grow my bank account by whatever, being successful in my business. My business is growing every day. Try to stay in the current energy. And if that's hard, you can always do, I choose to believe. I intend to get there by building my healthy habits to build my dream body. I know I can do this. So you get wherever you're at, and that's what you build on. There's no right or wrong way. It's just we're all in different stages, all in different traumas, all in different paths. But I do know one thing, we all are inherently worthy. We're all inherently entitled to live on this planet in abundance, health, wealth, happiness, joy, dream life, dream body, anything you can imagine. It is yours by your birthright. So don't let society tell you otherwise because it's lying to you. There's a reason why they teach you commercialism, capitalism, because it drains your soul and it just leaves you depleted. Because how much is enough to fill that emptiness? It's never enough, right? It's never enough. Materialism will never fill empty spiritual holes. Only energy and shadow can do that. So I hope this was helpful for you. And if it was, let me know below. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It helps the message be seen. And I apologize. Next time I'll try to be looking more together. But you know what? No matter what I look like, hair mess, no makeup, I am still worthy. I'm still worthy. All right. God bless y'all. Till next time. Bye.